Hey guys, welcome to my tutorial. In this video we are going to see stacks using object-oriented programming, that's C++. So here I have a code of a simple implementation of stack. So here I have created my stack with the help of class. So basically I have given a few integers, top, capacity, and here I have a pointer variable array which I'll explain further. So here I have created a constructor, here we have a destructor. I hope you guys know what they mean. So constructor basically runs every time the class is called, and destructor in the end destroys everything, any memory allocated, etc. So here we have initialized the class functions or methods, which I have written them down here with syntax like this. So stack and double colons and then the name of the function. You guys can also delete this part and just paste this inside, but then it would look a lot messy. So here basically I've got the push function, I've got pop, I've got peak, we've got size and empty and full. Okay, so first here in the constructor we initialize our stack. So here basically here above I had created a pointer variable called array. I'll spell it array. So here when we do new int size, so here basically we are allocating memory by writing new. We are allocating the array a memory, integer memory of size, whatever our size is. It's 10. We can allocate it as we want. Okay, so whenever you are trying to write this code and you are writing new, you make sure that your variable is a pointer variable. You could also write it right here, but then we need to access our variable everywhere, right? We have to access it in push and pop, so I initialize it in the stack. Okay, so we have capacity, we've got top is equal to -1. These are just basic concepts. We have a destructor which basically deletes everything at the end when a program or a function or a variable is of no more use. Okay, further we have our basic push function. We are going to check if it's full. If it's full, then it's overflow, we exit, or if, then we insert our variable in the array. We have the simple pop function which first checks if the array is empty. If not, we peek. So I hope you all know what peek is. We basically return the top element of the stack without removing it from the stack. It's just like pop, but we don't remove it, we just access the function. Yeah, so here in pop, after doing a peep, we reduce the size of the array. We have the peek function which I just explained. We have the size x function which just returns the size. We check for if the stack is empty or full, and here we've got the main function. So here I have basically initialized my stack. I have named it pt, and this is pt is an object, and so I can access its functions with help of an object. So here in C we used to do just push, but here we can't just do that because these functions or methods in push are actually of a class. So whenever you want to access these functions, you must have an object attached with them. So that's how we have to use pt, which is our object, and then by using the dot we can access its functions. And here we are going to print them. These are just basic codes which whether say if stack is empty or not. So the main benefit here is in C we used to create a stack and then that would be the only stack there. So here in oops I can just create another variable. I can call it PR and then I can just give it here. I have a completely new stack for me. So I can create as many stacks I want and without wasting a lot of code. So here was the basic implementation of a stack using C++. It's very similar, but instead of using struct we have gone with the class and we have initialized the stack in its constructor, and these functions like push and pop are just the same. There's not much difference in them. And here when we are just using the push pop functions or peek functions, we have to make sure we use it with object, right? Like I said, we can't just use push. Okay, so I guess that's it for this tutorial. If you guys like this, then please share this, subscribe and like this video. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.